Okay, everybody, hello and welcome to the Bazaar. I know this was scheduled for 6 o'clock, but I got off a little earlier than I thought I would from work, so I was like, you know what, I might as well start it up. So, I don't know, what can you say about the Bazaar? I suppose first off I should address the allegations. It's been like 2 weeks or 3 since my last stream, and mostly our streams in general, and I apologize for that. Just a bunch of life changes with jobs for me, as well as SekkaiCon, which you can see some of our coverage in our shorts. We did some vlogging just a little bit. We had a great time over there. We went to a convention in Ohio called SekkaiCon and did a lot of prep work for that, so that took a lot of time, hence our absence from streaming. But we should all be back to normal, back to schedule now, and I figured what greater way to come back than with a very me game, a game that's very much up my alley. This is called the Bazaar, not sponsored by any stretch, but it's a very fun little game. I guess you'll just have to take a look and see what it's like, but it's fun. Check it out. Otherwise, let's just jump in. Now, I actually didn't play this very much before. I was watching people play it, because for a while you had to pay money to play it. I've only played it since, like, Sunday. I haven't played much at all. But it's a hoot. So I'm excited to keep playing. As you can see, there's other heroes here you can play as. That's part of the charm of this game, is there's different people you can play as. This is the newest one that just came out, Mac. But I only have Vanessa right now because I don't have enough sauce to buy anybody. So that's our job today, is to build up some of these orange Bazaar points and get there. We do have a free ranked, but I'd like to warm up with a normie before we do ranked. If we do well enough, we can get a ranked ticket. But game plan today is to just try and get more points. That's pretty much all there is to say. Okay, let's jump into the Bazaar. Also, let me know how the audio sounds, as always. And I will also say another thing, since this game's relatively new, is it does have connectivity issues and performance issues from time to time. So bear with me on that. But generally, I think we'll be okay. Alright, starting here. I've messed around doing a few of these, and I think generally the enchanted item is just too good to not take. You could get something that's a complete game changer. That's pretty good. But this is also really good. But if you're doing a one weapon, you usually don't care about poison that much. Unless I get a really fast weapon. Same for this is not that great. Call me crazy, I think I'm going to try to build around the deadly mantis shrimp. Get some slowers going on the team. Is he a friend? He is a friend. Okay. Get a slow item. That would just be peachy for me. There we go. Okay. What will help me slow? I'm pretty sure the bananable has a slower right here, right? Yeah, duct tape. So let's see how this goes. If this thing crits, 50% crit chance, it will get an extra proc right there. Yep. Did not crit. We have one more chance because it is an ammo item as well. But it will build up a little bit more. There we go. And if nothing else, maybe the grappling hook will sweep, hopefully. Not a crit. But we got... Oh! Okay. We still definitely win. But it is going to be a sandstorm win. Oh no! Just barely it isn't. If you don't know, this thing right here, when that hits the middle, both HP bars just start deteriorating rapidly.
Maybe a skirmish.
I would call it a battle, I think. Exactly the item we wanted. Okay. It doesn't really matter what that procs off of. The point is that it slows, and it does in fact be slowing. Upgrade, because it's free. I'll throw the mantis shrimp in there. Does that just give it better scaling?
Quicker the fight.
Better scaling is huge to get. We should probably get items, but this gives a free skill, and that's huge. At least I think it is. Weapons having plus 5% crit, even more on the mantis shrimp. Only going in with 3-item thing here, but let's see if we can beat Martin X100 with his Pygmalion with a funny skin. 2 items. He's got healing and shielding that's faster than us, but maybe our scaling will outdo him, and maybe we'll actually crit this time. We're kind of due. We're due for the crit. Okay, nope. Alright, well, it was a good attempt. You know, we'll run it back on the next time we'll have a chance. There's the crit, but I think it's too little too late. He's gonna build up faster before we're gonna be able to really do much. That thing being ammo is really unfortunate. Just barely. Just barely. If that thing wasn't ammo, or if we had a way to refill it, that would have been over, actually. Did you see how much damage it was doing when the sandstorm kicked over? It was at 150 at this stage of the game. That's crazy. A friend could be good because we could get the piranha, but now we have a lot of money, so I would like to take a look.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Vegeta's slow. Sure.
Do you have to leave already?
Nothing else here be slowing. Yeah. Gonna level up, which means we will get more space. Let's find something else that slows. Having more burn doesn't matter that much, I don't think. Weapons in general dealing more damage, that seems to appeal to me.
Trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
I will see here. This is faster, so yeah, if we swap this around, this will happen a little more. And then generally this doesn't matter either. Okay, cool. We still have a lot of money. Getting a free income this early in the game, though, is pretty nice. I'm taking the free income. Okay. With what we have, we are very slow. That's kind of the point. This guy always has something good for us. Mosquito. Giant Mosquito also has a slowing thing, I think, though. Right? When you slow, deal 8 damage, yeah. There's a lot to like from the Mosquito. Look at that. 75 and 8. 55% crit chance has crit twice out of, I think, 6 shots. No, it would be an odd number now. 5 shots.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jelly.
Ah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good skill to start off with. Okay. Let's take a look at some medium items.
No sale. I want what's right for you.
That's not bad, I suppose. None of these slow based off of something else going. I'm gonna say no for now, because we can get another medium item here. You slow? No, you haste. You aquatic? He do be aquatic. Nobody else is aquatic though, right? Yeah. We do get small aquatics with this.
If it's not right for
Sure.
You, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
You know, let's see how this goes. The hope here being, obviously, we don't super want to haste this guy because he'll go before all of these go, which isn't great, but it is what it is. I'm going to do another income invest this early in the game because plus 8 income is going to really help us in some future shops.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Gastoncino.
Makes this more fun.
Gastoncino. A dually with a skin. He's got poison burn skills. I don't know what this new build is with these creatures. This looks terrifying, however. That looks like very not good for me. We kind of slapped hard too, but he's going to slap harder. Yeah, there it is. I don't know. This must be new meta, this thing right here. The firefly, the green wasp, and such. And now we go over to the next day. As you can see over here is our wins. Need to get 10 of them. And then this is our prestige. Once this hits 0 twice, we lose forever. But now, because we invested in ourselves, we have lots of money to spend. So let's go right back to the mediums. We could also... Okay, I don't care about this. You can take that. I honestly probably should have kept it because it would serve as a good bank. That will get us silver aquatic items now, which is not half bad. None of these slow. This is half tempting. I could buy it for now. Because we're about to expand. That's exactly what I was thinking. And it is aquatic, so I'm kind of like... Do this, make it go faster, and then this will scale that as well. Unfortunately, the burn scales statically. It's not burn equal to 10% of this thing's damage or whatever. Give me just a bronze item. We really want to get like an Illusoray or something. That would be a primo.
I can sell you these bubbles, but my gossip is
Burn. Oh, adjacent items have +1 ammo. That's not bad.
that piece has some stories.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford anything, but let's see. This is goated, but I don't think that's what we want for this. I don't think. Okay, I'm not sure. For now, I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna get to level up before the next fight. Do like this. Yeah. Do it like this. And let's see what we can get cooking with that. Okay. Any of these are fine. You have a pretty good skill. You, however, have fire stuff. But I really want XP. And like I said, you have a very good skill. I'm confident we can beat them with this crazy mantis shrimp here. Especially since it has +1 ammo now. All it really needs to do is go again. The other thing though is we have like 0 survivability, but I think that's fine for the most part. This game is not a survivability game anymore. It's you have to kill your opponent before they kill you kind of game now.
Power outage.
Although it would be nice if this thing's cooldown wasn't 9 seconds. I'll tell you that much for free. Didn't get the skill, but this is gonna sell like hotcakes. Okay, weapons do not interest me. Just give me some free chocolate. Okay. What do we got? Aquatic items, another income. I think I'm fine. I do want to take a look at the aquatics, because if we can get Clamora goes hard,
Scrape off the barnacles. Good as new.
I'm going to give you this and re-roll. We really want a loser, man. But for now, this will do. Okay. Vanessa Kuzaragi, 1 win, 2 losses, presumably, or 1 loss. I haven't kept track.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
They got the sauce on their cards. They also have poison fire going on here. Interesting. We keep hasting the mantis shrimp, which I actually almost don't want, but it is what it is. They have a lot more health than I do. Do they just have... Did they get more levels than I did? And I wasn't paying attention? They've got me poisoned up. That's for real.
Fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
I'm assuming it was their catfish. They had it hasted like crazy. Yeah, look at that. 72. Came straight from this thingy. Okay.
Ride that
But we
tide.
level up. We can upgrade a bronze. There's not a lot that I think we need to upgrade, but we probably should upgrade. I don't actually know what does what. Wouldn't be any of these, no. I'll upgrade this guy because he's adding damage.
Ah, now this will inspire
Oh,
the
a
crew.
catfish. I will keep the catfish in the bag because he might help with if we get an illusory. Okay, put this back out here and put it right there. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, let us work at the docks. And let's get a shield item. Textiles. Weird. Mediums would interest me right now, but free skill interests me more. Skills are good forever. It's a shame that you can't crit slow. Okay, out of all these guys, we could try the retiree. Please don't hit my mantis shrimp again with the haste. I'm gonna cry. It does say haste a weapon, but you do have a choice of 4, might I remind you. The crit hit, the crit was pretty good. It just takes forever for it to hit again. I need to invest in a charger or a haster. Maybe like that one guy had, the Zoracid, whatever its name was.
We want our fights with nothing but grit.
Okay. Doing fine in the NPC fights. Got me a med kit, and I cannot use that. Sells skills. I love skills. Haste aquatics. Weapons have more damage for each weapon you have. That's pretty good. Weird but good. We could transform an item. Actually, yes, because I would like to transform this into a gold small item. Dude, what an upgrade. Slow 3 items. I could actually put this in, slot it in for something else, but do I dare? This is pretty not that good. The only thing that benefits this is that it happens at the start of combat. I kind of think I do this. Double Clamora build. Only because the slows help us. The slows help us a lot. I gotta use it. Okay, they're gonna try to rush me down with a cannonade. They have a lot of crit chance that I don't have, but I have a ton of scaling. Look at that. Immediately, super high. Everybody else only has 5% crit. Oh gosh. Oh, yeah. I just have nothing. I don't... This takes so long to go. 9 seconds to go is crazy. Even with haste.
This is how you win a war.
I need something else. Not bad. Not great either. Inexorable's pretty good this early.
You seem lighter.
This will increase our crit, and we'll get crit gain. Slowly. Over time, we'll get it anyway. I could increase the grappling hook. I don't think I care to. Yeah, I have money. I'd like to go look for an illusory ray. This thing makes things into... This is good, but this takes too long to go. It having lifesteal doesn't even matter. Hardly. No. No illusory. This could be good. This could be quite good.
You're the only air breather I like.
Dang. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta think about this for a minute. If I do this. Do this. Do this. Whoa. Put that there. So this would haste this. This hastes any item. For each adjacent, it reduces. So it's down to 6. And it has multicast. But we can actually make the multicast greater. But now it's not an aquatic. So it's got a 7-second. But it has a 4x. Okay. Also, I got a seaweed. Seaweed's not bad. Seaweed's pretty good. But I really need more aquatics if I'm gonna rock the seaweed. Get rid of the grappling hook. Like this. I might also actually, it's probably time to get rid of that guy. He's good. He's not that good. Now we have more slowers on the field and more aquatics. This is the most cursed thing I've ever had in my life, but it might go somewhere. It might cook. Sharpening stone is fine. Nothing else really is crying out to me like I want to transform it. I don't think that we get a lot. Yeah, just give me the sharpening stone. It's free. Put it on the mantis shrimp. Whoa. Did you see that? Okay. I do think we want to fight the saber tooth because it has the chance to give us something that helps if we have diamond, if we ever get diamond. If we get a small diamond tier on the mantis, it'll have 30% reduced cooldown, which would be crazy. If we get the skill. That is a big if. Okay, 5x on the haste is crazy. Did not hit the mantis shrimp, of course, why would it? Mantis shrimp didn't crit, of course, why would it crit? It only has a 59% crit chance. It couldn't crit, but we got there. Now let's see what we get. Chances are we're just going to get a pelt. But who knows? Well, we did get a shiny fang. That's strong. Change the entire run just for the shiny fang, maybe? We could die 2 more times. I'm investing in myself again. A plus 10 is huge. I'll see what this guy has. He'll buy my mediums.
Medium is the size of dignity.
Sure, buddy. If you say so. Again, none of these are super... The bola wouldn't have been bad, but it does have ammo. Now, water wheel is very good, but we don't have something to get the water wheel to start going is the problem. See, you have to, when you use an adjacent item, charge this 2 seconds, because it has a 10-second cooldown itself. We just don't have anything to get it going. I mean, we could use these, I guess, but that's not quite what we're looking for, so... I think we send it. We got something here. We just don't have any survivability. I don't like running up against somebody that has 4 wins and no losses. It seems a little unbalanced, if you ask me. Look at all the red. They're just gonna carve me up before I have a chance. That's a lot of damage I'm gonna deal to you, but it's only a 10th of your HP, and you've already about half killed me. Yeah.
Make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
I don't know, man.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Silver tier loot or silver item. I'll take a loot if we can get something that reduces... Okay. I was hoping we would get something that reduces cooldown, because that would help the mantis shrimp, but nope. Here, I'm just going to swap this over real quick. Take it. We did get a jellyfish. Who cares? I don't... The one thing I've wanted from all this, the one single thing is, or has been, illusory, and we haven't gotten it once. Weapon? Sure. A rocket launcher. You got it. I don't need any more investments. I'm going to die. I need
Nothing
items.
fancy, nothing huge. All
The
about
swashbuckle doesn't help me that much. Ramrod does help. Sort of. I could get rid of this. Get rid of this. Give me the ramrod.
delivery's free.
Put it over here.
I like the
Recharges
exercise.
these now. And it gives them more crit chance, which is nice. This gives me XP if and when I beat a player, which is never going to happen. So, I'll buy it. Go ahead, sure.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Okay. We go again for the dire mosquito. This is what it's all about right here. When you slow haste a weapon. We be slowing so much. This is what it's all about. Please. I need that skill. I need that skill. See, that's what's supposed to happen in the player battles, and it's not been happening in the player battles lately.
See that plank? Walk it.
Yeah, I didn't think I would. This is good too, though. I mean, it's not bad. I'm gonna get rid of some garbage. You're not coming out here. You're not coming out here. Give me that. Okay, move this over for a second. 8.5. Woohoo! Might make a difference. Ammo items, I don't think we need them now. Honestly, I just want some survivability.
Is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
This thing has scaling healing. Of course, we don't have a ton of aquatics anymore. We have like... Oh, no, we still do. We still do. I would rather just take the regen then. We don't need to give it healing because it'll get its own healing. Non-weapon items, please. That's not bad. That's fast. What do I replace? I guess I replaced the fishing rod.
I'm so glad.
We could also replace... We could go with this. Hold up.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Still never gave me a loser ray. So we got now we have a very strange thing going here.
Maybe if we towed
Oh.
the barge.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I could put that out there for no reason at all. We have a lot of slow. We have haste. This is gonna burn like crazy. This is gonna add some burn. Let's see what happens. Although I just realized now I'm not gonna get my free item for the day. Well, I might still be able to. I think if I don't leave the aftermath of the fight. Okay, what do you have, Dooley? You have 2 of my most feared items. Yeah, I don't know the rest of them. Charcoal. Never heard of him. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening. All my items go off one time. That's all they do. Okay, wait. It won't let me in the chest. Please, I need to get to my chest to sell stuff. Okay, okay. Get rid of the grappling hook. Okay, random enchantment. Burn. I mean, this goes fast. That's the problem, is I need something that... I was hoping to get something that would slow, honestly. But... why not? I'll take a free burn. This will run out of ammo, but it'll go like crazy. Till it does. 4 times 4, 16 when it first procs.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom.
Upgrade silver or lower. I don't know what does what. This probably hastes more if I had to figure. This might slow more items. I'm gonna do this.
This is why I wear red, so the crew won't see me bleed.
Haste more time. Yeah. What the heck? Get a shield item for free. Okay, what do we get by the way? We got another one. Don't want it. Okay. I'm just throwing it all away. Okay. We need items. Something better than bronze clamora, preferably. Which is not something I possess, I don't think. That would be good if things didn't die instantaneously. I'll go with that. That's not very good either, though. It hastes everything 1 second. That's not very long. Do I have something... You know what I could do? Actually. Hold on. Shiny lighter. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait just a second now. Hold on. Put the clamor back out there. This is... That's just when you use an adjacent item. It doesn't say anything about what item you use. We don't need the seaweed. There we go. Burn them. Burn them. Burn! Kill him. Okay, so that went off very quickly once. And then it takes it forever to go off again, sadly. This thing's... These over here, this is going crazy. I need more of these skills. What are we up to now, by the way? 12% crit? When you heal, charge a poison item. Oh, excellent. I'm so glad. So glad I'm rocking heal and poison items. Alright, mediums.
What can I get you?
Not interested. Anything else? Not interested.
See that mountain? That's Paul. He might have what you need.
Okay.
Discounts for peace.
That's better. Slow 3 items for 3 seconds. That's more slow. This is more burn, but it still takes 7 seconds for it to do anything, man. I'll definitely grab that.
Guided me to what you needed.
Give me that.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Let me think here. This will work. Trust the process. This is gonna work. Trust me. Trust me. It's gonna work this time. We're going against Mac.
Go ahead.
Don't worry. He's not the strongest character in the game right now. We can easily defeat him. He certainly won't have 5 million regen by the end of the fight. Dope. It's beginning. We are putting out more burn than he, but he just has a lot more regen than I do. Will it matter? It's gonna be close. What? Why did it age? Whoo! Just barely. We got a win. Okay, we live it to see another day on that one.
Sail, my boy.
Burn skills is exactly what I would like to see. When you burn, your items gain a crit chance. No, man. When you burn, that item gains more burn. Scaling burn Yalan. They call me the burner. Okay. Getting a haste item wouldn't be bad. Is there something really high value that we could trade? Not particularly. Give me a haste item. When you burn that... That's what we needed the whole dang time. Okay, this doesn't matter all that much. Let me do this. So it's... When you burn, charge this, and this is going to charge it like crazy, and this hastes items, and it's going to haste this. This honestly doesn't really matter that much, because the slowers aren't there. This will haste things as well. Trying to think what'll haste faster, actually. This will run out of ammo, so we'd rather it hit that. We could do it like this. Have this haste like crazy to slow, which will then charge this. I'm getting sick with it. My mind's going crazy, but I think this will work. I think this is what we want. We don't have much money. Give me a small burn item, man. Oh my gosh. He's back. Throw him back into the rotation. He's ready now. No, I'm kidding. We just don't slow enough now for him. We have some stuff, but it would not be ideal. I'm going Wandering Shoal. I want the maximum experience. I think we can do it. He's not that bad. He's not that bad. Check this out. Let's see how this goes. I forgot, this thing not only is it a haster, it also deals its own amount of damage. Oh my gosh, it already has over 100 burn. 200 burn. Oh my gosh. The burn. The burn. I gotta see who was my burner.
Waste of gun.
Went off 3 times. 10 times. I think all of this can go. This wasn't bad. This was not negligible. Everything else doesn't even matter. Look at this. Look at these 2 rock stars over here. Okay. What do we get? Another seaweed. Seaweed's not bad. I just can't really charge it now. Give me more max health.
Bulk up, get solid.
That's the plan, sir. I have no bronzes, so let me just take a look. I could just get more max health. We do have quite a lot of haste now. Yeah, I'll just take some more max health.
Ride that tide.
A loot item. If we get cinders, it would be great. Vial of Blood's not bad. If we can survive through the level up, we could haste. Or if we can survive through this fight, we might be able to, interesting. Let's see.
I may be young for a captain.
If we can survive this fight, we could potentially level up at the next round and enchant something. Probably the Zoracid, whatever its name is. Huh, that's a lot of damage you're going to be putting out. A lot of damage and a lot of fire. Yeah, I think he's got my number. A shame we started to have something there at the end. But oh well, we'll run it back. I want to see what did that. It was this thing. Items cooldown is reduced by 1 second for each adjacent friend. He's had a bunch of nanobots and friends. Look at this. Look at this thing. 510 fiery first Aiden. This, I don't know what this is. DJ Robot, haste your friends.
I fight for my people. Their strength.
We need to watch out anytime you see a DJ Robot. That's the problem with the current meta, I feel like. Now, I'm not very good, as you can see. Like I said, I started playing Sunday. I feel like Vanessa just has almost no way to get in the meta except for one weapon build. Learn 5 gold skills, enchant 2 items, gain total 20 total regen. We could easily do that. I'm gonna run it back another normal because I am too afraid to do a rank after that performance, especially. I'm gonna go with the enchanted small, but the aquatic builds, man, they just are not working. Every item in the aquatic run has like at least a 5-second cooldown. It's too slow. You were dead within 5 seconds. Fine, I'll take the narwhal. None of these are very good. These are all quite bad. I genuinely actually am gonna take the narwhal because it'll carry me through the early game, hopefully, maybe. I have money. Give me a non-weapon. Oh, now you show up. Now you think now's the time to do it? Sure, why not? I will take this lighter, and I will take this jellyfish. We're not doing another aquatic run. This is here solely long enough for me to get like a weapon. This is too long too. I love the Long John, but it's not gonna work. It takes too long. You're dead by the time it goes off, unless you kill with it. Even still though. Okay, easy peasy. So far, the narwhal has crit more than my mantis shrimp ever did.
It's over already.
Thank goodness I have that narwhal.
Barely got our flags up.
When you slow, a weapon gains 5 damage. Where were you on the last run that I just finished? Okay. Freebies. We love freebies. I'll take a free skill. Just weapons deal more damage. I quite like that. Just sell items or jungle ruins. We only have 8 money, and we'll need it for the next round. Give me a small silver. Coral! Ew, I hate coral. Coral will probably do me better than 1 burn, though. It'll keep me in the game.
My fight isn't with
I don't like our odds, but let's see it. Let's see if this other one-day Vanessa has somehow gotten, like, a diamond double barrel. Nope, they did get a turbo lighter, though, which I must say is a lot better than what I have, what I brought to the table here. But I don't know, I do think we got their number. We brought a healer. I think people underestimate healing early in the game. And our narwhal's going crazy. That's hilarious. Okay. So far, we're tied with our record from the last run. Let's see if we can improve upon that. Curio, my man. You have a lot of stuff, but usually you have stuff that I'd want to build into other stuff. However, you might have Shadow Cloak.
Recycle. Relax.
No Shadow Cloak? I'll take your bananas
Doing your part to
and your
clean up
chocolate
the
bar.
bazaar.
That's all I care about. Shadow Cloak? No Shadow Cloak. I'll tell the
That's
coconut.
been sitting there 20 years.
I'll take the icicle.
Warms my
See ya.
rusty circuits to see that find on.
Okay. Take me my skill.
My skills. Next time, I might
More
surprise
crit chance when you fight against a player. When you win a fight against a player. I don't want to hedge my bets on that. I'll just take the free 4.
you. My life mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
Okay, we can throw these out there. B1 and B2. We would love to upgrade anything, really. I mean, it should probably be the narwhal, right? Like, it's crazy that this is our guy right now. That this is who we're putting our money on. But like, it should probably be him. And then it should probably be Covetous Thief, because this would go insane on the narwhal. Stupid as it is. Look at all that slow. You can't handle the narwhal, man. The narwhal's coming for you. I don't care if you got a concealed dagger. The narwhal's gonna get you. Narwhal of Reckoning be upon ye. I don't know if it crit ever. I wasn't paying attention, but also we could get your skill and upgrade it. Let's see what you give us. You gave me a sharpening stone. You piece. You piece. You know what? I'm putting it into the narwhal though. Narwhal tech. Give me another skill. Right item. Okay. We can make this work. Rework the entire build real quick. Yes. That's what we needed. Okay. Buys my mediums. I don't have mediums to sell, and I don't have much money. Let's see what a cute but mysterious creature has for me. XP! We're not going to level before the day's out, but we will on the day. Okay, they lost their first run. They got something to prove. 7 Costanza. Damage and fire. Damage and burn, I mean. They're gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt like crazy. Look at that. They started with the magma core. Which, in fairness, we started with the icicle, so... Nah. The Zoracid. That was closer than I thought, but this thing did a lot of damage, a lot of fast. He invested everything, or our opponent invested everything in the short term with these 2 items. And it paid off.
Now this is how you win a war.
Bronze tier loot does not interest me. Just give me a bronze tier at this stage. Grenade, not exactly what I'm looking for, but it might help. Weapons, we should probably start looking to switch over on the weapons.
My battle days are over.
A cutlass is pretty good. Throw that into the bag. A katana is pretty good. We should probably throw that into the bag. What do we get rid of? I think we get rid of grenade. I think we get rid of the icicle. And give me that katana.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Okay. Put it over here. These are both really good items. Let's just hold them for now and see what we get. Small non-weapon. A powder flask. Why? Why do you hate me? Video game. Let's fight this guy.
I have too much strength for one blade.
Okay. Surely we beat this guy. It's just a matter of will he give us the fiery cutlass. If he gives us the fiery cutlass, it's over. We're going fiery cutlass mode. His skill, your burn arms have 5% crit. That doesn't matter that much to me. Gold and sharpening stone's not awful. Cinders would be kind of bad. What do you got for me? The skill. Not a big fan of that, but I'll take it. Aid the convoys. Invest. As we've already seen, money is tight now, so we need to save up some money, some moolah. We have none of this, so just give me the choco bars. Now here's the question we're at. Do we trade out like lighter for a cutlass over here? I think so. I think we go crazy damage mode. Honestly, I'm half tempted to trade these out, but that slow might matter if we get to 8 seconds. Gobsmack Goose, you're doing pretty good for yourself. Let's see if I can beat you, but you're also running the base build and everything, so I'm hoping you're not very good. You're going, you got about a build that's as good as mine. It's all over the place. But you do have regen, shielding, and healing, so you will survive my burst. But will you survive in the long haul? Let's see. You have a lot of shield, but you're getting some poison. I think we got your number, buddy. That ambergris of yours isn't scaling in combat. Powerful narwhal return. I love this thing. Okay. So far we beat ourselves from yesterday.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Upgrade a bronze. I will go ahead and upgrade the cutlass, because it'll probably end up sticking around.
Now this will inspire the crew.
And we have a lot of skills right now anyway. Another one never hurts, but you know. Getting an XP certainly doesn't hurt. We don't have a ton of money. We don't have star chart, so we're not going to get anything great from the docks. And these are non-specific items. So yeah, just give me an XP. That'll give me a bit of a jump. I could upgrade another bronze. I could get a small friend. I'll upgrade a bronze. I'll upgrade this thingy.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Still the same amount of time, but it slows for longer. Okay. Also, we have space now, so I guess I'll put this out here, but not the powder horn. I kind of want to fight the flame juggler. I just don't know if we could actually take him. I'll just take the boiler room brawler. I don't want to miss out on experience by fighting someone I couldn't handle. He's got a crit talisman. Oh, the multi-tool is not bad. Energy potion's not awful either. Is that like a monster or something?
To you. You're good.
Yeah. My last record wouldn't say as much. When you use a tool, items adjacent to it gain 3% crit. I don't think we even have a tool. I'm going back to Curio. He might have the shadow cloak.
I see buried treasure.
I'll take it.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
I don't know which item to put this in, so I'm putting it in the bag for now. But by that metric, I want to reroll. I want to see if he has the shadow cloak for me. No shadow cloak. Okay, fine. But I will take this
Trash is tragedy.
and sell it in.
Reuse everything.
And then I can buy another thing too. Everything gets 1% crit, or everything gets 3 damage. Crit, I think I'll take.
Sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
I could also get rid of this because I'm not using it, and then take this and take both.
You're doing your part to clean up
Yeah.
the bazaar.
There we go. Haze items would be great. I can't afford them now, though. I'm investing in myself because we only have the one money again anyway.
Let's take a tyrant's home.
Silver skills! Oh yeah, when you crit, your weapons gain 5 damage is pretty darn good. Yeah, we can't reroll anyway.
I think you had a breakthrough.
I have a sharpening stone. You know what? They're gonna lose it when they see this. If anybody ends up fighting against this.
But I've seen my
The
share.
sharpening stone tech. It's there for a reason, Neffel 97, I swear. Okay, they're gonna try to burn me out like crazy. What does this thing do? And freeze me. We do have more max HP than they do, which is strange for a pig. But they're building up a lot of... Well, they're building up some regen. And the burn is coming fast and furious. Yeah, I can't keep up with that burn. This item is crazy. Matchbox. I also don't know what this is. Okay, I need like something that's actually decent, and I need it now. For now, I go over here. I take this. And I do this. I'm still not that interested in small items. I could get like Vanessa's amulet, but otherwise I don't care. I'm taking the regen. And I don't have a lot of money to speak of either. Okay, you also have what I want. You have the Shadow Cloak. Shadow Cloak on Katana or Narwhal would go crazy. This also wouldn't be that bad. This wouldn't be bad, but I don't think we can get that because we have the bronze version of it. Knowing my luck, I'm about to get this thing right here, though. Let's see. Oh no, his weapon was out of ammo.
They gave me sparklers.
I mean, even this would at least sell decent. Okay, better than what I thought I was gonna get. The crit chance should definitely go on the cutlass though, because it benefits from that more. Okay, medium items. I'll take a look. What do you got? This is not bad. That's not bad at all.
Oh, delivery's free. I like
The wanted poster wouldn't have been awful either. Huh. I mean, that's not bad. It's really funny. It's very trolly to put on there. We have to make some room, but it shouldn't be too hard. Watch.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
There we go. Although, yeah, it should be like this. And then I put it back up there. Okay. Okay, that's something. It's not great, but it is something. I'll work at the docks to get a weapon. A cannon. We need a tool. Do we have a thingy for a tool, right? Yeah, we get crit chance from tools. But I'll take the loot. Another sharpening stone. I'm gonna start funneling the cutlass right now. Only reason I have this thingy here, as pathetic as it is for a little bit of heal, a little bit of sustain. It might put me over the edge.
More fun.
Okay, you have card skins, which tells me you've been playing for a while. You don't have any skills. I don't know if this is gonna be very good for you. Also, what item did we hit with the super long cooldown? The Clamora. Of all the items, the one we made slower was the Clamora. That's kind of rude, don't you think? Hey, but we made it out, just barely. We may yet get up to 4 wins. If it was the Katana we had hit, that would have been crazy. But no, of course we hit the Clamora. Okay, anything we want to transform? It's all bad, is the problem. So, just give me some money. Truth be told. And then, honestly, give me experience. Experience, like, from fresh is kind of rare. None of you have much that I want. I'll go against the Zookeeper. That's not bad. Slow, but it could... Well, it's probably not as good as this. But it could probably replace these two. Just be a flat buff. This also isn't bad because it has lifesteal. Well, let's see what we get first and foremost. Something much worse. We got something much worse. See ya. 10-second cooldown on that is crazy. Large items. We're getting to that point. Nope. Yes. This is exactly where we're going.
Funny. What should I do with it?
I don't know, man. That's for you. This, but honestly, should probably do this for now. Although, if we put lifesteal on an item, that's pretty darn good. And we do have crit does more. Yeah, okay. So, put this here, and I guess put this here. Although for crit's sake, we probably want this one to crit, if anything. So now this has lifesteal. Only problem that it really suffers from right now is it's kind of slow. Upgrade a silver or lower? I think I just might. And this should give it a 100% crit rate, so when it does hit, it will always crit and deal double crit damage. And now a haste item would be lovely. Okay, you are not, none of that was a haste item. None of you are a haste item. Excellent, thank you so much. Haste charge and slow items, only slow items.
You should know.
Alright, Dizzy Deanie 96. I had quite a glow up. But my Cutlass is still a 6-second cooldown, so you might be able to trash me beforehand. You got the Shadow Cloak. Rude. I don't know what you do, though. I did increase one of your cooldowns by 3 seconds. I'm assuming it was the power drill, but it does seem to have charge built in. So I don't know how much that matters. 6 seconds is actually just 500 years in real life, huh? Look at that. That's crazy lifesteal. Just unfortunately 6 seconds is much longer than 6 seconds. Something they don't tell you. You know what fix that is if I had something like the Shadow Cloak that hastes an item when it goes off. Okay, we don't have a lot of money. I don't really want to go to medium shop because I don't think I'll find much, but I will take a look just in case because there might be hasters. I could go for that instead. I just don't think it's going to deal as much damage.
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
But it will increase its own damage, I suppose. 98% crit chance. More often than not, it will get more damage. A waste of money, but I had to see.
With me on my delivery sometime.
Okay.
See the city.
5 gold would be delightful. We might actually be able to go to a shop in the second half of the round. I don't know if we can beat the shock trooper. If we can, that'd be huge. I don't know if I'm gonna risk it though. Let's just try Joyful Jack. This is a test drive for the katana. Also, all 3 of these are pretty useless. We wouldn't mind swapping those out for something. So like, the damage is so low with this thing, it just goes a lot faster. Also, what got the +3? I don't know. I'm gonna guess Floor Spikes did. Maybe Toxic Succulents did. I mean, we're not losing, but when we fight a player, we're totally gonna lose because they would stack up way more poison than this. Yeah. We need just, it needs to be the Cutlass, but it needs to be the Cutlass and it has to go fast. That's the problem we're at right now. Thanks again. I mean, sure, I guess. Got any hasters? You do. It's not exactly a haster I can use very well, though. None of you be hasting.
Window shopper. Now this is how you win a war.
We could get a haste and charge skill.
It comes from beyond the
When you haste, I don't haste. Can you get that inverse? Can you get when you crit, you haste? I don't use large items. Your weapons gains haste. I hate you. Grrr.
Hated me. Just be there.
Okay. Honestly? Do it. That's... Ew. I was hoping for like a good item. That's not aquatic, sadly. This is an aquatic weapon. You don't think... Wait a second. Wait just a second here. You don't think this would work, do you? Haste it for 2 seconds. Surely not. No. No, I can't run that. I can't run that in a player fight. Too risky. Too risky.
My fight isn't.
I'll run it. I'll consider running it at the next NPC fight. Alright, I'm not even going to attempt to try to say your name. You got a strange... Oh, you have a Zaracid build. Never mind. The classic. I love this item. That's a very fun item. I got to play with it the other night, but I wasn't able to win with it. Yep, there it goes. Yep. Yep, okay, yep. Okay. Maybe this time I'll get something worth count. The Shadow Cloak.
Just close your eyes.
I've gone to 3 Curios and no Shadow Cloak. This is actually horribly disrespectful. Nope. It's just, they took it out of the game. They didn't tell anyone, but they took it out of the game. I see. Okay.
The Bazaar's half-buried junk. It's up to us to use it.
Weapons? I'm not really looking for weapons right now. Is my inventory full? No. Okay, I just made it full. Gold Illusory. It's actually a little better, I think, than the lighter. Pelmstertron. Cosmic Rock is always the way to go. Cosmic Rock could get us something like when you create haste an item for 1 second. The exact thing I was asking for earlier. Although we're probably just going to get Cosmic Plumage. The fact that it's taken us this long to kill the Cosmic Rock means I don't think we're getting to 4 on this one. It showed such promise with that narwhal in the beginning. I guess I shouldn't have left that narwhal.
See that plank?
But I'll play it out till its end.
Walk it.
Yeah, I knew it. You always get Cosmic Plumage on this guy. I'll take a look at some non-weapon items. That tends to be like buffers if I'm lucky. Cool item, not the build I need for right now. I love hasting non-weapon items. None of you do anything for anybody, ever.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
Silver tier loot and hope that it's a cooldown reducer. It actually was. I'll take it. Okay. I can take a look at a large item. We have like a spot for a large pretty much. But it has to be a good one is the problem. So cool. I don't even know why or when, like what use case this has at all.
Business. Play this game with you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Come on, Staff Forgotten. You are out. You're out of HP yourself. You're not doing so hot.
Not to
What do you got? A lot of healing, shielding, and poisoning. Restorative volcanic vents is interesting. I probably won't be able to punch through you, but will I survive long enough that the storm gets you? Also, probably not. You're gonna put a lot of poison on me. I can slow you, though. I can slow you. Also, you do have seaweed, which is gonna heal for a ton. This is the battle of two wet noodles fighting each other right now. We actually managed to haste our weapon with the bold under pressure. Nah. He had too much built-in healing. We are probably going to get 2 enchants at least. But what good does it matter? Okay, I desperately need to enchant something with turbo. Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I needed. Please make my cutlass turbo. Hopefully it can haste itself. Haste 2 items for 1 second. Not quite what I'm looking for, but it goes off twice, so it'll actually haste 4 things for 1 second. The Shadow Cloak, if we could get the Shadow Cloak now. Okay, none of that's the Shadow Cloak. Rocket Boots. That's not bad. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me first see. What was our... We got Ambergris. See you. Okay, put all this in the bag. Because right now, the way it would be is if there's nothing else to haste, this will haste. If I put this in here...
That's a bargain.
We could sell it and make it haste more. Otherwise, we could haste it to haste it, you know what I mean? Also, give more crits, so that way it's 100%, yep. I don't hate this right now. We need better items. I can't spend more money on you, Curio, sorry. Some smalls. None of you help me. You all would probably do worse for me. I mean, I could do this.
Whoever said money can't buy class?
But then this only hastes adjacent items. And neither of those can benefit from haste. We need this to be here for the crit chance. So that actually doesn't do much of nothing. Okay, well. Here we go then. You're gonna haste yourself like crazy. Give me the Blood Reef, Captain. I want to get this. This would also be decent at this point in time. Captain's Wheel or the upgraded Crow's Nest. This wouldn't be bad either, the full arsenal and heavy firepower. There's a lot this guy has for me to like. How are we looking? The haste is good. Oh, this is another weapon. I don't have lifesteal. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. Whew. I was sitting here, I was like, wait, why aren't we healing? Okay, you gotta get out of here. Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, recap. I don't even want you anyway. Hold on. I gotta sell some garbage. I don't care about this stuff. Maybe I could do like this. But then I don't get lifesteal. Yeah, none of you help me. Sorry. You are also an item. Or a weapon, I mean. Dare to risk some coin, normally, but not right now. Okay, you are not a weapon.
Do you have to leave already?
I can do this. And then if I had the aquatic thingy, I forget what it's called, it's the front of the ship. I can't remember what the name of that is right now. That thing would go pretty good. Poison? Poison's not really what I'm looking for.
Becoming triangular.
I'm gonna do this thing. What did she say? Becoming triangular? Turbo! More turbo! More turbo. Haste, 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 haste. I don't really want any of these items. Any of these things. I'll take a look. You know what? I'll take a look. I think Jules has some decent stuff. I think she has like charging items. Haste 1 item for 2 seconds. For each tool or food, it gains multi-classed. Adjacent. This is a tool. But it's just not that good. Something. It could crit now. Thanks, Jules. I don't know, man. Okay. You're doing far better than me. Let's see what happens. After this, whichever way, we're going to do a ranked next. Even though I'm obviously clearly not good already. Everybody in this game gets Shadow Cloak but me, huh? They just must have patched it somewhere. But I'm hasting. I'm hasting. I'm hasting. I'm healing. They're shielding, though. They have a submarine that does what I do 5 times better than what I do. But I have scaling damage. They do, too. My scaling's a little stronger than their scaling, but their start point is higher than mine. I'm catching up. It's starting to get there. Look, it's starting to get there. But it's all about how it's going to shake out. Like, when the sandstorm starts, am I going to be able to hit them when it matters? Oh, gosh. I think so. Oh my gosh, we did it. It worked. It worked. The plan worked. The infinite haste. And the scaling. Oh my goodness. I didn't think we were going to make it. I got a Clamora. You know what? It's better than nothing to start with. Take me to Curio. You got Shadow Cloak?
Just a matter of finding it.
That's not Shadow Cloak. I will take your Sharpening
While
Stone.
you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
I could have added healing to that, I guess.
Tragedy.
We don't need critical. Health would be good.
Sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction. 5.5. That could always make a difference. I could have gotten some regen off of the gland, I suppose. Non-weapon items. I probably can't afford any of it.
Leave with big bargains.
Nothing here is aquatic, or else I would go with the seaweed. Why? I could make things aquatic with this, but it's not worth it.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
I don't know if I like my odds with this guy. I know the Vulcus Enforcer is really hard because he freezes you like crazy. Yeah, there's going to be a tough one with all this freeze going out here. I don't know, though. I got a lot of... What? Why is this doing this much damage? Look at that. The Nitrogen Hammer. What the heck? Where do I get that? Well, it won't matter. It's like impossible to get freeze in this game anyway. Okay, I was being way too bold there. Aerodrome. I don't have money. It doesn't matter. That's not very helpful. Aquatic items aren't very helpful. I guess I could sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, okay, let me go to the aquatic place.
Like a gift from the sea.
I'm gonna, like, sell everything. There we go. None of yous. I don't want a large. I have never seen this item before until recently. This is crazy. Although, can we say why? So there's the boulder, which just outright kills your opponent. How is this not like even comparable to the boulder? I feel like this would be a lot stronger than the boulder, but whatever. Too long. Too long. Yeah, it's just too long. Sorry.
You don't want the whirly thing?
I don't.
The clanger?
I don't want the clanger. I know. It's crazy. Alright, Schwa. You're an apprentice merchant. You're rocking base Vanessa like me. What? Why do you have 2 diamond items, 8 skills, and... Alright. The Clamor slowed you down, though. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Cutlass! Cutlass, please! Heal! Crit and heal me! Cutlass, no! We got 4, though.
I am the last daughter of House Corzina. My father
Yeah.
lives through me.
Yeah. I know. Okay. I still didn't get very much regen, which is hilarious. And I didn't learn, like, any gold skills. I learned skills early, but not late. Okay. Let's see what we get for our battle pass. Sorry, prize pass. I got a chest. Okay. Well, let's do our free ranked and then open up some chests, and I think that'll be a good day for us. Free rank. I don't know. Okay, so we gotta go fast. We need something fast that needs to hit hard. Otherwise, you die instantly in this game to anybody. Doesn't matter what character they're playing. And I still feel like the way to start is with an enchanted. You just gotta get like a good one and not like a bad one like we've been getting. Radiant is not a good start. Obsidian Revolver is kind of interesting. 20% crit chance, double damage. Non-weapons, if I could get like a silencer on this thing. Honing Steel is not bad for it. Silencer, Vanessa's Amulet. If it crits, it'll reload itself. Reload 2 even. Reload 2. Sorry. Get more crit chance. Okay. And we have scaling with the Honing Steel. Don't ask me how Honing Steel hones a gun, but look at that. Okay, wait. We might have found something. With this really cool looking Obsidian Revolver. That thing looks awesome. And we got the skill too. We got the free 5%. It's up to, what is it at now? 35% crit. Give me this and some regen. That'll go crazy early. I don't really want to spend a ton of money right now. I'll check out Curio. If this guy's the Shadowed Cloak, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, no. That's a bit expensive for my taste. Otherwise, I would go ahead and take it. It's also only a 1% cooldown reduction. Knee brace is quite good, actually. I see no Shadow Cloak. I have been beset by you once and for the last time, Curio. I'm never gonna see you again. I forgot that's not a 5% increase because it's double damage. That's a 10%, which means Honing Steel is even better than I thought it was. I know we have the knee brace. I'm not comfortable putting it in yet. I'm not comfortable. Every win is worth something, especially in rank. Alright, Mac. You are very strong. You're a very strong character. Surely you don't have something that can best me this early in the game. Surely not. You cannot beat this. There's no way. Yeah, he can't beat that. There we go. Okay. What? What's wrong with Mac? Does he need help? Should we talk to him? We might need to talk to Mac. I don't want to buy weapons, and we don't have a lot of money for it either anyway. Bronze tier loot, 3 regen. Small silver could sell if I don't like it. What the heck? The proboscis? Okay, don't throw that in there, but remember it. And give me a skill.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to send you.
This isn't bad, but it will drop off later. And it also involves us having to buy weapons. I'd rather have something a bit more... That's really good. You can't turn that down. That turns into 40 damage. Ooh. Yes. Transform my proboscis. A lighter. I cannot turn down a lighter. Well, we don't need the knee brace out because that's only against players. Covetous Thief. Give me the Shadow Cloak. On all that I stand for, give me the Shadow Cloak. It hastes and it gives damage. Or the Grindstone. I'll even take the Grindstone, man. Look at that, man. Look at that damage. I think we struck gold with this Obsidian Revolver. This bronze Obsidian Revolver. I hate you. I hate you, Covetous Thief. Perish. Ammo items we could upgrade. Nope. No. We don't want more weapons because that'll throw off our rhythm. So yeah. He's so nice. I like Colt. Mediums are not our bag, baby. Take me to a strange mushroom, and I will gain 4 gold from it. Throw me to the mushrooms, and I will get 4 gold. Okay, knee brace me, because we're going to start scaling our HP like crazy. Future dude.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Let's see. You're at the same win-loss as me, but that doesn't say much because it's only been 1 day. You're burning. You're trying to burn me up. You got a restoratives or acid. Will that be able to take on my super revolver? If it doesn't crit, yes. Absolutely. Whew, but when it crits, if I crit again... I didn't. Okay, we got like one more chance here. We did not crit. Okay, GG. Okay. That's fair. It's only a 35% crit chance. If we had another 100 HP, which we now do, we would have had another shot at that. Like a literal another shot. We need to upgrade this guy's crit chance ASAP. And crazy as it is, this is the best way to do it right now.
Now this will inspire the crew.
We don't have any friends. We don't really like bronze tier loot, so just give me a bronze tier item. I mean, sure, it's insanely slow and it's not very good, but in fact, by that metric, that's also not very good. But you know what? It could work. I'm taking the scout trooper, man.
Them's loud gums, fam. Gonna need a morphia.
Well, we just gotta hit him. Okay, we do also kind of need to crit him. Okay, I got rid of something of his. I don't know what I got rid of, but it's probably not good for him that I got rid of that. Yes. That's bonus EXP for us. And he gave us crit chance. Delightful. Okay. Curio, do you have the shadow cloak? Of course you do not. Why would you? I will take this.
You're doing your part to clean
Sell
up
it.
the bazaar.
I will take this and hold it in the hopes that we get a better haster. And then I will take this. And that's about all I can do. Okay, bye, Curio. Weapons? Nah. More regen.
Body and soul.
Okay, a dually.
You should know.
Named
I'm a
Gacha Boo.
legend on
He's a
Bazaar.
grand founder, but he is rocking the base dually skin. He has the different card backs, though, and a different gold keeper. Oh, it's over. It's over. Sorry, guys. I tried. He's got the full setup of the creatures. La Criaturas. Although I can destroy one. That might offset everything. Hold up. I got rid of one. That might break the whole system. Okay, not enough. Not quick enough. He already did the damage. I don't know what these are. I don't know how you can get these within 3 days. It's kind of the most broken thing I've seen in my life. Upgraded bronze. What would have made the difference in that is if my thing shot faster.
The quicker the fight.
I think if we upgrade this raw, it just gains damage, so there's not much value to just upgrading it. We will if we can, but generally I think it's better to do something else. Let's invest in ourselves a little bit. Curio, do you have the shadow cloak?
Everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
No, you do not. I will take this.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
And go ahead and do that number. Although, that didn't quite work. Whoops. I will also take this.
Trash is tragedy.
And then I'm going to reroll. Curio, do you have the shadow cloak? No. This is funny. Sure.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms
And then
my
this.
rusty circuits to see that find on.
Okay. So this, for adjacent items, we would like it to go like this, but that's going to cost a lot of damage. But does that matter? Because the honing steel is going to go crazy. But by that metric, then we should probably put something else on the side like this that benefits from it. Yeah. Let's try this. Okay. You have something I need. This. Or we can't get this because we have a bronze version of it. This would be awful. This would be kind of bad. This is what I want. You destroyed a gold. Thank you so much. This is also not that great. We really, really want the crow's nest more than anything else here. All right. That's actually also not terrible. It's kind of silly, but it's not terrible. Non-weapon items aren't going to help us. Give me the shield. I want to live. I want to get at least a chest today. Gain 4 gold. Eat some chocolate bars. I'm eating some chocolate bars, man. I may not have survivability, but I have more HP than any other Vanessa on the Rift, man.
But I've seen my share of
In the Bazaar. The Doom Train. Okay, I don't have more HP than you somehow. You have an insane amount of weapons, and I have no sustain, so this is going to hurt. But I did get that shield. I did get the shield bonus. That might make a difference. And I do. And look at that. And I blew up one of your items. I forgot I could do that. And I have the poning steel. There we go. The shield made a huge difference. The shield actually clinched it out for us. Just barely. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere, folks.
Now this is how you win a war.
Silver tier skill. What do we got? Leftmost has 16% crit. That's pretty good. I don't think I should reroll on that. This will start auto reloading. I don't have to worry about it. I mean, it kind of already is. But just further not having to worry would be nice. Small and large. I have some things that I could like that are large. Not anything I was looking for, sadly. Sorry, Midsworth. Silver tiers. I'll take a look.
Don't you think?
This is funny, but we don't fire quite fast enough for that. That's about what I figured. If anything, I'd be interested in this. Oh, connection issue. Hold on. We resume. We resume these.
That piece has some stories.
Okay. I would be interested in this, but I would have to sell up to get to it, and I'm not entirely opposed to that. The only problem is this would have to be something I sell, and I would ideally like to sell it into this. So for now, I'll have to say no.
Well, somehow I'll survive.
Okay. I think I'll go Kyver Commander on this one. I think his skill's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's not bad. Also, Insect Wing would go crazy too. There we go. Got rid of one of the bees. There we go. What do we get? A wing. Pretty good. I'm almost tempted to throw it into something else, but no, this is our damage dealer. We should put it here. I need to remember to take the silencer out before I do that, but oh well. Sells weapons.
My battle days are over, but my weapons
What the?
more.
Obsidian katana? No, we can't, right? That's not gonna be as good as this. I know we have the honing steel. It's not gonna be as good. It's not gonna be as good. It's not gonna be as good. I gotta go. I can't look at that anymore. Okay. That scared me. That scared me more than a horror game. What the heck happened? I like Colt. Colt's nice to me. But skill. I need skill. Bad skill. Not good skill. I should have said hi to Colt. IR freeze. Hi, freeze.
To dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
You just bought this game and bought Mac? Apprentice merchant? Okay. It's not looking good. We can throw some stuff at him with the harpoon though, because he's got a lot of smalls and it looks like his build kind of relies on some of them. So, get rid of him. He was dead! Wait a minute! Oh well. That was close.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
I only have the one weapon. Give me a silver tool loot. Sharpening stone. Curio. Pray tell. Do you have the shadow cloak? I'm not even. No, I've had enough with you, man. You don't do anything for anybody. I'm going fight mode. I need someone to run back the seed and see if that had the shadow cloak in it. You're not gonna do much for me, mister. I gotta be honest. I could take your pelt and sell it, I guess. That wouldn't be the end of the world. But otherwise, this isn't doing much for me here. The lighter's kind of pathetic. The knee brace obviously isn't doing anything in combat. So, by that metric, I think I will run over here and see what I can find. What the heck is wrong with you? That's interesting, but it would need to be adjacent to it for it to work, so I'm not quite gonna run that one. You're hurting me with this. That thing has a lot of tags. That's just not. It's too slow. This is okay, but I don't really use a lot of non-weapon items. I need something better. I need something different. I need something better. Dire Mosquito every day, because you could give me. I thought it was this that I was looking for. I was thinking it was brother. Insect Wing will still help though, if you give me Insect Wing. I could always transform Stinger if you happen to give me that for some reason. I'm half wondering if the tech should be to haste the honing steel. Midsworth. I'm gonna give you another shot.
All things in moderation.
I don't need this. I don't need this, honestly. That's not gonna pay off enough to be worth it. This is a weapon. This is a weapon. For 7 seconds, 1 second of charge, that's just not that good. You need to be critting all the time.
Now this will inspire.
What is that up to now? 30? So up to 76. I will take a look at tools.
I've got everything you need to do anything.
This is exactly the kind of thing we needed. Okay. I need to sell one thing. How about the thing that's meant to be sold? There we go. Give me this.
You'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
Okay. This can go. Although, we don't have a lot of room. So you know what it is? We have to do this now. We have to do that. And then, sure. Because why not? So, what are you at now? 101% with a 2.9 second cooldown. Diamond? D tough stuff? At first I thought this person's name was Doe stuff. Alright, I don't know if I like my odds. They are this whole thing decked out. There's a bird over here. And a cannon, look. And they have the loadout. They have the loadout. I should have kept the they have DJ Robot. It's over. They have DJ Robot. We're never gonna win. We're never gonna win with against DJ Robot, man. Look at how much slow is on me. Everything I have is slowed. This should be illegal. This Let me shoot this thing at least once. Okay, thank you. I didn't know you could actually shoot it. I was just trying. Alright, well that's the state of where we're at right now. I will take chocolate bars because I don't want to spend money if I can help it. Skills would be nice. A gold skill would be quite nice. Although it's actually not as good. Well, I mean, it's better because we're over 100% crit now. Although it would be nice to be able to go back to having this. I mean, this doesn't help because it has to be adjacent. That's the problem we're encountering right now. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and offload all this. Either way, we can't afford any of it. Sorry. Thug has Bonk. Bonk paired with Spyglass would be hilarious. Enemy cooldowns increased by 1 plus an item increased by 3. I think yeah, we increased the anchor, which is really funny. This thing's starting to fall off. Honestly, the revolver just needs more damage. I'm starting to think it was a good thing to haste this, the honing steel.
No,
Yes.
sorry, okay?
What did he say? I didn't realize he sounded like that. I didn't realize he was cool like that. Wrong skill. I won't bother, or I won't complain though, because that's plus 30 damage. B1, B2, upgrade to bronze. It should probably be the honing steel. We need more damage coming out.
The quicker the fight.
Okay, gold tier, crit skill, burn skill. I'm thinking crit skill. That's probably the best. Okay, well, not if it's all gaining crit or large item. No, something better than that. That's also not very good. Sure. We have the lighter out there, might as well, I guess. Haste, slow, and cooldown? I see a bunch of slow and non-weapon hasters. Alright, glad we had this talk. Every time with that shot, man. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I've been playing for 2 days and I'm getting paired against an elite legendary player, Mr. Mother.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, go ahead. Underestimate.
I'm sure they definitely have an equivalent team. Let's see. That Lang John cannot one-shot me, but the rest of the team probably can because I have like no sustain. That's not true though. I do have regen. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, I'm gonna enchant my revolver now, and then I remember the revolver is currently enchanted. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? I need turbo again. I don't care about shield.
What's your favorite color? Mine is sadness.
What? Very Quirk Chungus. That's my favorite color. The slowing honing steel. Alright. Well, we had a chance. We got 2 wins. We small items. Maybe. I don't think this is very good. That's so awful. 4 gold and a slot on the board for 1 second of haste. Yeah.
Ugh, window shoppers.
I'd be less of a window shopper if you sold good things, man. I'm not gonna die. I'm not going out with a fight. I'm gonna have a ton of HP. We will get a level up no matter what. So I will fight Car Conductor. I don't think he has much of anything I'm interested in, but just a bunch of vehicle stuff. The Captain's Wheel wouldn't be awful, I guess. If we get that. The cog would also be pretty good, honestly. Because it'd be a small. Yeah, honestly, the cog would be the best thing to get. I wouldn't complain about the goggles, neither. And, of course, we get that. That means we get the skill, the vehicle skill. Man, I love vehicle skill. Take me to the Artisan Dunes. I need to sell. You want 5, okay. I was gonna say, do you want 10 gold? That's a lot of gold. There we go. I level up as well. You gotta give me a cooldown reduction. Dang it. I hate you. I hate you. I can fight a monster, or wait a minute. Curio, you might have the shadow cloak. Curio, please, man. I've never asked you for anything before. I hate you, man. I don't even know why I visit your shop. You know what'd be funny if I just didn't check my information, and as it turns out, that's no longer sold in this shop. That would be pretty funny. Okay, well, you're a weapon, or else I would put you out there instead of the stupid knee brace, but I kind of just have to hope that we're gonna win this. Alright, surely I could do well against Johnny Weedy. He has a diamond, he has a silencer, and a crow's nest. This is what killed us last time. I don't know if I have high hopes. What did we increase at least? The jellyfish? We increased the jellyfish. Who cares, man? It's a jellyfish. Alright, well. We did what we could. I desperately need to not be playing this character anymore. This is like a, I don't even know what you call it. It's like a negative feedback loop. Oh, there we go. I didn't even learn enough gold skills yet? Dang it. Like, I need to play this game in order to unlock new characters, but I don't want to play as this character, so I can't unlock new characters. It's terrifying. Okay, wait. I gotta run back one more normal, at least. Can we get anything today? Challenge impossible? Man, I hate playing Vanessa. Okay. Okay. You know what? I need more gold tier skills. Let's start there. Let's start there. How about that? Leftmost weapon dealing 40 damage? That could go crazy in the early game. And then we buy a weapon. And then we buy double barrel. Yeah. This will kill anything. Probably. Kyver drone. Watch this. One shot. Actually. 4-second cooldown. That's exactly between the katana and the cutlass. Still very slow though.
Waste of gunpowder.
Okay, but we can make it slower. Boom. Okay, non-weapon item. We really need powder horn at this point. That's funny, but I don't think that will actually help us much. Whoa! That's crazy as an early get, but I can't afford it. And if I sell this to get it, then it's not gonna... then I won't have a weapon. Wait. Wait, should I do it? I can get another double barrel later. Weapon with life still early. No, I can't. I can't. Honey Steel, you've let me down too many times. I'm done with you. Give me another. Give me a medium. Give me a medium item. This is really funny looking. Splurt, have mercy on me. Splurt, I need you to understand something. Alright. Bad things come to those who risk everything. Splurt, have mercy. Splurt, please. I literally can't kill you, Splurt. Look at that. Oh no, it's just sad. And you also started with a gold tier. You got the 12% crit. Man, I hate it when people are rewarded for playing safe. Okay. It's a silver at least, so I can either transform it or sell it for a good price.
Ah, a friend.
I am in desperate need of powder horn, man. A powder horn could change my life. That's all I need.
Nice to see you.
Ride that tide.
I'll take that. I'm not gonna put a fuss up over that one. Small like powder horn. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good one to get. Now how about a powder horn? That's all medium items. Well, I'll tell you what. This is better than nothing. Okay, Covetous Thief. I've had my issues with you before, but if you give me the Shadow Cloak, I'll forgive you of everything. That's all I need, okay? By the way, I didn't do the math at all. I think we got really lucky there. Okay, that's all I need. I just need the Shadow Cloak. Oh my gosh, you scared me. I thought for sure that actually was it for a minute. How could you do this to me? Okay, non-weapon items like the powder horn. It's back. It's back. Return of the Mac. We take these. It just doesn't matter though. I don't have anything to return ammo with. I can't buy anything else. I can't. Give me a neutral item. Oh, excellent. Temporary shelter. Oh my gosh. Hi, Dooley. Hi. I don't know. I don't know.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with.
Even if I put the crow's nest in its place, it doesn't matter because it's not gonna do anything. We have a chance though. We do enough damage. If we can go fast enough, we can just kill you. Wait. No! Your stupid restorative GRNW4SP went first. Alright, well, we tried. It was so close. 6 second, 3 second. I don't know what determines what goes first. I don't know what's priority. That's insanely depressing, though. I had you on the ropes, Duelist. Stupid creature. I need items like a powder horn. It's not a powder horn, man. I need it.
That doesn't work out for you.
I don't need a powder horn if it doesn't use ammo. I don't need a powder horn if it doesn't use ammo.
Now, this is how you
Easy problem. Easy fix. Boomba. I will take a bronze tier loot item. Because I don't need anything else. This is all I need in my life to make me happy. 4.6 second cooldown. 35% crit chance right now. Transform an item? No thanks, I don't need it. Give me a small non-weapon. Like the Illuser Ray. The most perfectest item in this planet next to the powder horn. Surely we can take the Scout Trooper. I don't think you have anything at all that I would possibly ever want, but I can probably take you. The lifesteal is going to be really good. The slow is not very good, I must admit. Quit slowing me. I would like to. Okay, there we go. Just even out the scales. Quit slowing me. Okay, you're gonna run out of ammo, man. There we go.
You probably ain't even got nothing.
That was a lot of slow. I need this thing to be radiant. More crit chance? You shouldn't have. I don't want to spend money right now, though. I'm just gonna invest in chocolate bars. There we go. I'm not a gumball gamer. Silver items sound interesting, but that's gonna be really expensive. Just give me some shield. Let's beat this Mac up. Tier 2 Mac, it does not take Mac very long at all to get off the ground. Let's see what he's got. A lot of poison coming out here. Doesn't. Okay, so my shield does nothing. At least we know that's right. But I think we got him cooked though, because like this is. What? Wait, hey. Is the game just bugged? Hold on. I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna assume that the game's not bugged against me, because that was kind of crazy. I won either way, so I don't really care, but that was kind of upsetting for a minute. I don't know which one we would rather have upgraded most right now. Probably Crow's Nest, because it's expensive. Obviously, we want something that lowers this thing's cooldown, but this gives the most crit, and buying an upgrade for it is very expensive. I mean, there you go, buddy. Actually, if we're gonna do anything, do it like this. There we go. Just give me a small weapon. Well, you shouldn't have. Into the bag. Get a friend. That's not a weapon, so I'll leave it out there, sure. Blood Reef Raider for the upgrade again. Getting this would go crazy. You had your chance. The rest of you suck except for the gold. I guess this isn't that bad, but it's not that good either. There we go. 60% crit right now. What do you got for me? Oh my gosh, it's fated. It's meant to be. Oh my good golly graciousness. A skill would be dope. I know I can get something from this. 5 or fewer, huh? Like this. I will invest in myself. Now's a great time to do it. Okay, I'm feeling confident. We have 90% crit rate on this thing, and it has a 4.6 second cooldown. If we can get some B1, B2, get some lucky stops, and upgrade our cooldown reducers, we got a big chance here. We even have a freezer. just go one more time. Why, of all things... Okay, it worked. It's fine. I'm not going to say a word. I was going to say, of all things you could have frozen, you chose the 3 poison catfish instead of anything else on this board.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Okay, silver skills. 10 regen out the gate's not bad. That's not very good. I don't want to reroll because I want to save my money, so just give me the 10 regen, because that's not awful. I mean, we have life still, so it doesn't matter that much, but it could make the difference. Just sells items. Yes, and items are a type of thing I could be interested in getting. Oh my gosh. It's better than the star chart. More crit chance, and it does that. Now, your thing's a little higher now, your actual cooldown. But this... We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens here. Because it does hit twice. B1, B2. This is the kind of guy that we need to see. Okay, more damage, sure, but also an even lower cooldown. You have the Shadow Cloak. Every time. Every time. You have to go over here because he has the Shadow Cloak. He has the gold Shadow Cloak, mind you. This could also be helpful. This would be worthless. This would be pretty not great. Then quit, man. I'm sorry. I hate you. I mean, I think that puts me over the threshold, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Smalls.
Just taking the first step toward good taste.
Is that so? I don't think that's as good. This is, I just realized, also haste 1 item for 1 second, so it could miss the cutlass. You know. Curio could have the Shadow Cloak.
Recycle. Relax.
Oh, why do I do this to myself? Sure.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
I don't really care about the rest of it. This could be a little better, but not even a medium item this time. You're tired of even giving me the hope. But you know what? I could get the knee brace.
Tragedy. Reuse everything.
Put this away. Now there's only 1 item that can be hasted. I'm gonna take this, sell it. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna sell it. It has over 100% crit rate. Let's try it. Let's try it against Jeef. Okay.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
You're a bit of a legend on Pelago. Yeah, I get it. Are you not the person we fought just a minute ago? What do you do? Oh, your Lang John's gonna go sicko mode when it hits me. If it hits me. Because I intend for not doing so. Yeah. Okay. This is going somewhere, but we gotta make sure we don't stall. We gotta make sure that we don't hit the middle and then just fall off like crazy. This thing needs a ton more damage. We need a way to scale it somehow. Silver tier loot? Yes, please. That helps. That helps a lot, actually. So what am I going to do? I'm going to move this into the bag, sell this. Now it has a 5.6. We throw this back out there, and it's down to 4.5. Very fast. Non-weapons, that's exactly the sort of thing I'm in the market for.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
That is better. That is better.
Are enough, friend, but I'm
Now it's hasting
glad
for
you
longer.
fought this.
We don't need another haster. I think we're looking pretty sitting pretty good. We're doing things here now. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay. I can't really change anything else in or out. Now, in theory, I could take out the knee brace and run it like this, and he'll benefit from, the cutlass will benefit from both of this, but now it has less overall damage. It's not a bad idea, but without scaling, I don't know how comfortable I feel with it. I guess I could leave it like this while we do the NPC fight. Just give me an item for free because I can sell it. Wait. 7.9 seconds, 118%. It's going to do 900 damage and it has lifesteal. I don't think that says much damage. Funnily enough. Because this thing will have... If we... No, it has to be like this. Does double crit damage, which is really more like 3 times. So it's going to be about 240 per crit. And it hits twice. So that'll be 480 damage per 4 seconds. Whereas this... Oh wait, no, yeah, that would be more damage. Okay, hold on. Run it in there. Slower, but more damage. Let's try it.
What's that eye smelling?
And it has lifesteal too, so the fact that it's slow doesn't matter a whole lot. We just kind of have to hit twice. And the haste! I forgot about you giving haste! Boomba! Not bad at all. Very slow, unfortunately. But that'll be a great boon. Okay. We could run back for small items, see if we can get another sniper upgrade. No?
It's highly concentrated.
No. Okay.
If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
I've seen Curio far too many times to count. Oh, mosquito. You're the dire one when you slow haste a weapon. Not likely, but one of your wings would go crazy, man. Connection issue in the middle of the fight. Kind of rude. Doesn't this mean it's going to autocomplete? Like I'm not even going to see the battle, or we're just going to see the result? Okay, yep. But you know what we got? The wing. Upgrade a silver. 7.4. Wait a second. Wait a second. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. .3. 7 seconds flat. I think that's the best. I think this is better than that. Like mathematically, actual damage per second, it is better. The only thing is it's less frequent, which has its own thing worth mentioning about, because like the other one could save us with a lifesteal. I don't know. Let's see what happens. They're going for a similar type of thing, but they're doing it with the flagship. I see a lot of people doing flagship builds. It's gonna go first, then I'm gonna heal everything, but it's gonna definitely get to go again. But here's the question. Okay, see, that was a situation where the cutlass would have been better, by far. We either need to make this even faster, or we need, I don't know, we need the cutlass back. What, the Tyrant's agents have found me?
Vanessa of House Corzina, we've got a message for you.
What happened? How did that happen at all? Okay. Less total damage, but this will haste no matter what I crit. Let's try it. And it still has 3.8 seconds. And we could get another one here. Ambush is also not awful. Anything else? I don't think I care about.
Brought more guys.
I mean, this wouldn't be bad either if I ever want to fight against a player. Alright, great selling fodder, or transforming fodder. Some medium tiers, that's something I could be interested in, like that, yes.
Bring it back. I want you to be happy.
The rest of this isn't very interesting, though. That submersible thing's not awful.
This is how you win a war.
Okay, poison slow, gold.
I do not teach. I help you discover.
First time you're using ammo, nope. No freezing. No healing. It just has lifesteal. That's really good, but I am not going to get rid of the crow's nest. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. Yeah, I can't get rid of the crow's nest because it gives us 60% of our 104% crit. It's just not worth it otherwise. I mean, Thug's pretty good because he can give you that one skill. But I really want some experience. He's gonna burn me something fierce. We just gotta kill him fast. Which we so are, because we charge, what is it, the first 4 times. Charge a weapon a second. That might, we could bring the sniper back with that, maybe. Sells monster skills is crazy. When you use a weapon, it gains 6% crit. When you poison, gain regen. I mean, this is certainly good. But there's no reason to have more crit. Gorgon Noble goes crazy. Yeah, Gorgon Noble's where it's at. Get rid of the Yeti Crab.
All these things are beautiful.
Freeze!
Even the slimy ones.
Okay, we are out of money. I will take a temporary boost. Give me more damage. The spider dually?
Go ahead.
A Teratsu?
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Or is it just legs? Okay, I thought he had three legs, but that's just legged dually. He's got the DJ, and he's got 3 of the bugs. This is gonna be frightening. However, we do charge like crazy. Boomba! You stupid robot. I hate you. I want to dismantle you. Take your wires and throw them across your gears. Trust me, what I just said to him is crazy in robot. Okay, doing pretty alright so far. Mediums are good. I just don't have much money. I guess I have some stuff I could sell. I'll take a peek.
Sale, no sale. I want
It's worth it. Oh, I can't afford it.
Gold, they say.
I'm probably not using the knee brace again, and that'll put me right on the money.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Okay.
Rally
We
men,
schmevel.
blades to the wind.
Loot, because we need to decrease cooldowns if possible. Medkit doesn't matter. I guess I'll just turn it into something else. Now's the time to do that. Okay. I'd rather turn the revolver into something... Jellyfish. Okay. I was gonna say because it's gold. Put it back out here. We could probably... I don't think we could take the dragon. We could probably take the guardian. Rock always is the way to go. Because he has when you crit haste, which will double up with sextant. He also has bonus crit, and he has cooldown reduction. It's just a matter of if we get any of that, or if we get cosmic plumage again.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jelly.
Nope, we got the other bad one, cosmic amulet. I can't afford anything. I'm gonna go gumballs. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Give me some gumballs. That's a pretty good spread. Although at this point we want more reds than blues. Yellows don't really help us. I'm gonna get another temporary boost. Give me more damage. Biboji?
No. I'm a
Biboje?
legend on Pelago.
I don't know your deal. Basic Vanessa, just like me. You got some damagers and a burn poisoner. You got a crazy Lang Zhan. You're doing the same thing as me. But you can't one-shot me with that. Oh, but you froze me, but I froze you. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. What? It was crazy? Oh my gosh. If he didn't have that lighter, he would have won. But because he had that, he charged me up like crazy. Good job, Cutlass. Holy moly. That Lang Zhan was insane. He almost had me. Okay, let me take some look at some small items. You gotta...
First step
It's not the one I want. There's one small item I want. That's not it.
want something
That thing's not bad.
Let's take the tyrant's whole
Shield effects? No.
Space is my canvas, and time is my paint.
Burn effects. Now you're speaking my language. Okay, now items are this exact sort of thing I could be interested in getting right now, honestly. Not those ones though.
Okay. Nice to see you.
What a nice gentleman. Bloodreef Captain is probably still the way to go.
Enough saber rattling. To battle.
That's not bad. That's pretty good if I can get it. I'm not doing flagship, man.
I can't go back to the blood reefs after this.
Why not? I mean, that's interesting, but I can't use it.
Make deals, not war.
Okay, I thought it was trying to make me buy that incendiary thingy. I don't need more crit.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
I'll take a look at the aerodrome briefly. Gold tier?
Of course.
I have a lot of
the
gold tier
treasure's
thingies.
real. But don't touch it.
None of those are my thingies.
Looks warm.
I'm at the point I just want to upgrade what I have. I don't think there's anything that could be better, really. Let's see. Let's see how this new burning cutlass does against Tim Faketon. Is that Italian? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Well, my Gorgon Noble ability is gonna go crazy here when you get to me. Also, that seemed a lot slower than I thought it was. Okay. Okay, I'm being frozen forever. But you're about to get frozen for a little while, at least. Okay, but I healed, so you won't. Okay, now you crit me and did a lot of damage. Now I got you, but then you slowed me, and you froze me, but I got a lot of burn on you. But you froze me, and I healed, and I won. What just happened? I don't know. What is this, by the way? What is the Deadly Dualtron? And the double first Aidens? Okay, you cannot convince me that Dooley is not the most scum of the earth character in this video game. Okay. I don't have much money still yet, but I do have some sellables.
No weapons? Leave with big bargains.
It's okay, but it's not that great. Not for the space that it would take up. Same.
I feel like that decision.
Full sail, my boy.
Haste and charge skills is kind of goated right now.
Universe is far more flexible than you think.
I could That's so much better. I don't really use aquatic items, or else that would be it. Give me that. Eight times I'm charging. Small burn. It really wants me to use the incendiary rounds. How many times has that popped up so far? Veteran octopus. We can take that guy. We can take that guy. Now he doesn't have any non-weapons for my ability to go off, but it shouldn't matter. I still have this, which will help quite a lot. Plus lifesteal, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're totally fine. We have only one medium. Not bad. Yeah, I don't really know what I want here. This isn't bad either. That's kind of crazy. 8 times multicast, but it doesn't have burn on it, so
We barely got our flags.
doesn't matter. We only got tiny cutlass. Trade health for power. Excuse me?
All of us have made this choice. Will you?
I don't need crit chance. I'll just get your dagger. I'll just take it from you.
Right,
Sorry.
right.
Gold tier loot. Come on, give me a cooldown. Truffles. Yeah, I hate the truffles.
If I don't have what you need,
Better 5 times. I just don't think that's worth it. That's crazy, but I don't think that's gonna. It's just there's the value of the time it takes for the item to go off.
every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
I know.
We're out
to
Alright, Lonely Doctor. You're a grand founder. You've been playing this game longer than me. You got the cool forward-facing Vanessa skin. You got the Mac backs. You got a very similar build to me. But is it enough? I got a lot more burn on you than you do me. And I froze you. But you be slowing me.
Another round.
Woo! that slowing silencer was scary. We're finally on to something with this silencer run. Okay. Items are paramount. I really want this thing upgraded desperately. The boulder.
Buy, don't buy. As long as we get the
I need the star chart, man. You exactly don't sell the star chart. Let me go to the Bazaar con. I can't guarantee this will be good. Just give me the networking. I don't know if I like my odds on Void Golem, but I'll go Property Bear. The only difference is gold. I'm gonna go Boss Haro. I feel like he might have something more up my alley. Yes, this would go crazy. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That would be an upgraded version of what I have. I would really love this skill, the Assault Focus, because that's an exact counter. They'll use something, charge my item, and it'll get slowed. Dang it, I got the Jeet. Or is it Jite? I don't know how you say that thing. I would rather upgrade this thing right here. Lower cooldown on my item here. 3.4 seconds.
Discounts for peace.
No. Give me good items. Dang it.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
You're darn right. Dare to risk some coin? I darn will.
Does not matter. Only what I offer.
None of these are that bad. This would matter more than anything, I think.
More than a city.
What do we get? Only 2.
They're
wow. What a cool name.
Death laughs at us both.
Okay, you're max, so you're probably gonna win, but let's see what happens here. You use a lot of non-weapons. You only have one weapon here. Oh, with one item, you've put 200 burn, or 200 poison, 400 burn on me. Yeah, that's the more of the Mac experience that I'm used to. Oh. Okay. I don't think I need more haste at this point.
Your things are so dull. Let me brighten them.
Thanks. Put something on my silencer. It was turbo anyway. Okay, what does it do? I'm assuming haste it for 2 seconds. Okay, so this is gonna get hasted out the wazoo. We're at 114 crit. I'm trying to think if I can take away one of the crit items now. Well, in particular, the Sextant, but I don't even know what I would replace it with is the thing. If I chose to do that.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. Last time I ever went cheap on tools.
No, not that it cost him his arm. I was laughing. Okay, never mind. Haste and charge. Charge could go crazy. Honestly, I'm gonna skip the diamond because I think I still need more gold for that one day quest that I have, the daily. When you haste your items, gain crit chance. I mean, that's good, but I just don't. You know. First 10 times you crit each fight. Charge an item. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay. I don't really care what we fight. I guess I'll just do Trash Titan. This is going to be a great test for us because we have so much haste and charge now coming in. I really just want this to be able to scale somehow. But that's pretty good though. That's pretty darn good, honestly. Only thing that'd be better is if we could get a diamond alacrity that goes up to 10 times.
Maybe a skirmish.
Hemlock. Sure.
finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
That was so cool. Okay. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. I didn't even mean to do that. There you go, there you go. Still keeping that out just in case I might use it. You never know.
Come back and tell me.
Okay. The one big thing that really is stopping me now is if they have, like, freeze. Slow also doesn't help.
You might try
But if they have a way to stun me or to stop my cutlass, I'm in trouble. Okay, Jeepa. Me, Jeepa. Not a Mac inspires me with a degree of confidence. Crazy backs on the cards, a lot more HP than me. I don't even know what I'm looking at. 2, 3 enchants on items. Everything's scaling. They have like no heal though. They were trying to do a rush down build just the same as I. But I freeze them. They don't freeze me. Whoa! They had Radiant Corsair. That's not fair. Ah, lucky sons of guns. But we did get 7. That's better. Better than nothing. It's the best we've had all day. The competition is fierce. I'll take the 100 experience though. Okay. Send me out. Okay. Don't have a whole lot, but we'll do one thing to end the day. Let's pop our one chest. Season 1 chest. We need 600 of these to get a new character. Alright. I got Bomb Squad. Thank goodness. You guys want to see my collection? I know. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I know. It's okay if you're jealous. Alright. Well, folks, yeah, I'm going to put us on this screen because I think this is the cooler screen to end on. That'll about do it for the Bazaar today. Just a nice warm-up game as a welcome back to streaming. I don't know what we'll do next week, next Tuesday. We might do more of this because this game is incredibly addicting. I'm having a fun time with it. But I don't know. TBD. Stay tuned. Otherwise, tomorrow there'll be a podcast episode where we discuss everything that happened at SecICon over this past weekend and what caused the delays in the streams. Thursday, Danganronpa will finally return with me and Levi, and so too will it be back on Sunday. As far as Jordan's Slay the Princess, or whatever she does on Saturdays, I'm not sure if she'll be doing that this weekend or not. I don't think so, because she'd mentioned she'll be busy this weekend, but in any case, that's all you got from me for now. Sorry again for starting it a little early, but hopefully you had a good time. I hope you liked the stream, literally, and I guess digitally. Either way. Otherwise, leave a comment. Tell me... I was going to say, let me think of a question I can pose. Who's your favorite character in the Bazaar if you play the game? Or even just off of vibes. Tell me, which of these playable characters is your favorite so far? And then, maybe by next time I'll do some shoutouts and tell you guys my thoughts on them. We didn't really have a lot of time to talk about like the lore and stuff, because that's also pretty cool. But, in any case, I've been Pertuset with Nat One Plays and Nat One Productions, and I think I'm going to get some dinner. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. See you in the next one. Bye!